Okay, I haven't done a vegan video in quite some time, and I promised all the vegans and everybody else out there that I would, and I feel I should, and I shall. And I just got back from the gym. This is my gym outfit, and I want to show you my pug, because apparently you saw his, if you guys see a few videos back, he posted a video. He's running for president. If you want to put him on the ballot, go ahead. This is Maxwell. Say hi, little Max. Okay, anyway, back to the veganism. I have been a vegan, that's when I got the tattoo, for close to 3 years now. And I wanted to describe it a little bit and help people understand a little bit about it. Now, people always ask, the first thing people always ask when I tell them I'm a vegan or they see my tattoo, they go, "Where do you get your protein?" Now that's the least thing you really need to worry about when you're a vegan. And again, before you go vegan or vegetarian, always consult your doctor. And I am not a registered dietitian, nor am I a nutritionist, nor am I a doctor. I'm just some guy wearing a red bandana or something on my head, giving you a little insight into my experience. Anyway, now, protein. Protein is consisted of amino acids. There are 9 essential amino acids that the body needs to have from outside sources, and they are, I'm going to have them scrolling, so they're probably scrolling this way or that way, so just give me a second. Okay, and there's 11 that are not essential. Your body doesn't need them from outside sources. There can make them inside. Anyway, you need to get them from outside sources. Now soy, that's why it's so important to vegetarians and vegans. Soy is a complete protein. It contains all 9 essential amino acids. It's the only vegetable that contains all the 9 essential amino acids. That's why it's a perfect protein. So after the gym, which I just came to, I drink a nice protein shake of this. This is Twin Labs Veggie Fuel. It's 100% soy protein, and you can see it will mention. But anyway, you can find this stuff at health food stores. At not this basic stuff. Say for example, the UFC fighter Mac Denzig. He uses something called, it's a mass gainer. I can't find it. You have to order it. Vega something. But anyway, this is one thing I use. This contains all the amino acids, and then I put a scoop of soy-free vegetable protein, and this consists of pea protein, rice bran, mushroom extract, potato protein, blah 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 blah. So I'm getting all of my protein that I need because I'm breaking down my muscle fibers when I'm working out, and I'm growing them. Okay, now what you should be concerned with, not really concerned with, but if you're going vegetarian or if you're eating any diet, is really worrying about how you're eating and always reading labels. Now, iron is a concern for people. Have always asked me, well, if you're going vegan, how do you get your iron? You're going to get anemia. No, that's not the case if you're eating correctly. You can get iron in sources like dark green, things like broccoli, spinach contain a lot of iron. Tomatoes, whole grain pasta. I made this before I go to the gym. I have complex carbs, and then afterwards I have simple. This is going to look messy and gross, but it's an old recipe from my Italian. But always, if you're going to eat, this is for vegans and non-vegans alike. If you're going to eat, I would suggest, highly recommend staying away from processed anything, especially processed wheat where they strip it of everything and it says enriched. Just get whole wheat or 7-grain, multigrain. And if you're going vegan, make sure to read the labels. Us vegans, we really got to be label conscious. Now, also going back to iron you can find in dark, like spinach. So iron is not a problem. And Okay, and then B12. You can get B12. B12 is an important thing. B vitamins are very important because you need them for your central nervous system. You need them for normal functioning, brain function, energy. And if you're not eating correctly, you're going to be lethargic. So you need to get your B12. Vegans can get it from yeast, or they can take a multivitamin. I take this one, Veg Life Vegan 1 multivitamin, multiple. I also drink quite a bit of, I have one Red Bull in the morning. I'm not suggesting drinking Red Bull, and I'm not suggesting getting your B12 from Red Bull, but it does contain B12. Going back to protein. If you're not going to have soy, which is a complete protein, because I'm not a tofu fan. I don't really like it. I don't really enjoy it. It kind of is a bit, the consistency is gross. So you can take something like a can of kidney beans, which has iron in it also. It has a certain amount of amino acids. Mix it with something like whole grain brown rice, and there you go. You got a complete protein. Now, in the morning, my usual breakfast is strawberries. I love my fruit. You should eat fruit in the morning. Give you the good glucose levels and good energy. With my blueberries. Blueberries and berries are nature's superfruit. They are wonderful things. Blackberries, blueberries, berries, berries, berries. Get berries in your diet. They are, depending on if they're in season or not, blueberries can be a pain in the ass price-wise, but they are very good for you. So I emphasize antioxidant-wise and brain fuel, and just altogether, berries are extremely good for you. Hummus is a staple in, I think, any vegan or vegetarian's diet. I love it. I eat it with broccoli, carrots, and pita, and I love the hummus. This is flaxseed oil. I take a tablespoon. Go that. Which way are you going? That way. Flaxseed oil. I take a tablespoon of this. This is my omega-3, 6, and 9s, and also vitamin E. This does not contain any fish oil. This contains cold-pressed, certified organic, unrefined flaxseed oil, rosemary extract, tocopherols, and blah, 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 vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid, and then a little bit of soy. Your body needs, those are the good fats, polyunsaturated fats. Omega-3, 6, and 9s. You want to have them in the right ratios, as well as with vitamin E and maybe vitamin C. And also, if you're going to take iron, have some vitamin C with it, because it helps it absorb it better in the body. What else do I got for you? Oh, there's surprisingly animal products in mostly everything that we humans make. Toothpaste, for example, has gelatin or something gross from animals in it. I mean, I don't want to be brushing my teeth with something that came from an animal, so I like to buy stuff from Tom's. Natural Care's Tom's of Maine, and cleans my mouth nice and well. And then also deodorant. Natural deodorant contains animal products. Tom's doesn't, and I do not stink at the gym. It works well. It actually works better than the other deodorants I've previously used. So, if you guys have any questions on veganism, vegetarianism, or life in general, feel free to ask and I will reply. Thank you for listening, and Max, you want to say anything? He says, vote pug. Anyway, guys, I promised I would be doing a vegan video, and here's my vegan video. So eat well, eat conscious, and always read those labels. And don't eat processed foods. They're bad for you, especially white sugar, white pasta. Don't eat that stuff. It will clog your, you want to have nice, your body moves. You want to keep moving and moving. So eat lots of fiber, and you will be healthy, have a lot of energy, and just feel better overall. And also, you won't eat dead animals. Thanks, guys. One more thing. There's that great myth that soy is this big thing that contains estrogen and you're going to turn into a woman or turn gay, or neither are bad things, but you're meatheads. Sorry, meatheads, don't mean to call you, or whatever you. Soy is a phytoestrogen. It's very minuscule. So, I was really wondering, everybody at the gym, everybody eating meat who loves to like meat, gotta eat the meat. They're like, you're eating soy, you're gonna grow boobs, you're gonna this and that. I'm like, alright, so after 2.5 years, I got my blood analyzed. And these are my blood tests. And I also had my testosterone and my estrogen tested. I'm just gonna fold apart my social security number, because there's some weird people out there on the internet. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay. As you can see. Anyway, what it says is a normal male is supposed to have around 130 or less, I believe, picograms per milliliter, and I was at 113. And with that soy protein, the way I work out, I get about 1 gram soy, probably about 100 grams of soy protein a day. So, and my testosterone for a normal male, is supposed to be, I believe that's nanograms per deciliter, is supposed to be between 241 and 827 nanograms per deciliter. Mine was at 747. So, and my iron levels, my B12, my potassium, protein, anyway, basically, I'm a lovely, healthy man. I also got an EKG done, because I'm a health nut. Anyway, don't believe that myth. And I am just one individual, so it could just be me, but I'm telling you, soy is a very tiny phytoestrogen that mimics. Don't worry about that myth. It's a silly myth. Silly, silly, silly. Alright. Just gonna see it. 2 more points I forgot to mention. I don't eat animals not simply for nutrition, but because of compassion, and I don't think you should eat animals. I don't believe in it. I don't think humans should eat animals. And I have to actually go somewhere right now and shower and get out of this disgusting outfit. And so I didn't figure out how to scroll in that point where the amino acids were supposed to scroll up past like this. So they're just going to scroll out. They're just going to scroll past me in a black screen after this. So have a good day. Be health conscious. Exercise. And be happy. And try to be happy. See you guys.